Would you buy into a coin that you saw a celebrity or influencer tweet?
God, no.
I would never do it.
Absolutely not, and you're probably gonna get rugged.
If you've been on Twitter or Instagram in the last few months, you'll see your favorite reality TV star, influencer, or celebrity shilling the latest cryptocurrency. People like Elon Musk, to the moon! KSI.
I'm really into cryptocurrency. I have a lot of money in Reef.
Jake Paul.
I'm about to retweet that shit. I need all fucking 15,000 of you guys to fucking push this shit!
Even Soulja Boy. Tell them. They're all at it. Anyone else?
Dave Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy. Whoever the fuck he is.
SafeMoon is now in the Dave Portnoy business. To the moon, safely we go.
Whether it's SafeMoon, DogeCoin, or Come Rocket.
Oh, you see that? His dick's flying off.
There's a celebrity shilling those coins, so you go and invest. So why do they do it? How do they do it? And what's the risk to you? Let's find out. Before we get into the main part of the video, I want to thank the guys at Iron Productions who put this together for me. They make pretty decent content that helps your business get seen. Click the link in the description.
I think Musk is manipulating the market, and I think you're doing exactly the same thing.
I wish I could do it to the degree that Elon does it.
There's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth.
Overnight, he's been tweeting, and it is driving up DogeCoin pretty significantly.
Snoop Dogg, Elon Musk, Gene Simmons have all endorsed DogeCoin.
I want to tell you about this cryptocurrency I found, which is donating $100,000 a day to charity. The new cryptocurrency is called Yummy.
That is pumping up a stock. If the crypto market were regulated, it would be pumping and potentially dumping, and that would not be allowed. It brings the whole market, it brings all cryptos into disrepute if their value depends entirely on what a celebrity says 10 seconds ago.
With millions of followers all investing their life savings into these volatile coins, all with one hope: to get rich quick. One of the most notorious for hyping and pumping a coin is the Doge father, Elon Musk.
My DogeCoin went up because you tweeted. You tweet and it goes up.
Well, like I said, don't take too much risk on crypto.
With Elon's scheduled appearance on SNL, many investors were hoping Doge would go to the moon. Instead, the large backholders got out during the show and the price came crashing down. As you know, I'm not the only one shining a light on this type of stuff, so I went and got the opinion of a few other YouTubers to find out what they think about celebrities shilling shitcoins. Okay, Tom, explain the process of a celebrity or influencer shilling a coin.
So what is shilling in general? Shilling in general is when somebody's promoting something for the sake of promoting it. Now, when you have shilling, you have different types of shilling. You have on the one hand of the spectrum, you have Elon Musk, who's shilling, basically promoting now DogeCoin, before that Bitcoin. On the other hand of the spectrum, you have guys like Dave Portnoy who promote SafeMoon. So shilling is essentially going and using your social media platform to promote a certain product or service, or in this case, cryptocurrency.
Celebrities shill cryptocurrencies in a lot of ways. Mostly it's by using their influence, whether it be on Twitter, YouTube. Some of them have special crypto Twitter accounts. And basically they push a lot of altcoins to their followers in the hopes that either they're gonna get paid in that coin or that coin will go up, and they hold a lot of that coin before try to sell it to other people, basically.
It's almost like you take like the boiler rooms from back in the days of like, you've got these stockbrokers who are promoting these like crappy stocks to random people through a cold call. In this case, you've got an influencer who, instead of that being a cold call, that's someone that's like warm to them and believes what the influencer says and does what the influencer says, and they go and find a coin. I don't think in most cases they probably don't create it, but they just find a crappy coin and then say, this one's going to the moon, you got to get in on this, make a couple tweets about it, make a couple posts about it. Depending on the person, hundreds of thousands to millions of people buying into this coin, and because it's like got so little interest and so little volume, you know, all it takes is that little push to really get it up there. And now the influencer has already got a position in that coin before they've promoted it. That price of the coin goes all the way up, even though it's a terrible coin. It's got no actual like functionality, there's probably no developers working on it, whatever. The influencer has successfully pumped it. Once they've done that, they sell their position, and then it becomes this sort of chain reaction of the greater fool, where now you've got fans who were getting in sort of earlier on as it was being promoted, going, okay, now we're starting to dip, I'm out as well, I'm out as well, I'm out, all the way down. Fans who are, you know, most late into the game are the ones left holding the bag.
I think some people are super aware that they're manipulating their followers. I think there are some influencers who are just excited about crypto and just like say, haha, you know, DogeCoin this, DogeCoin going to the moon. But you can usually tell when somebody's trying to sell you something because number one, it's usually a coin that is not very well known. And what does that mean? It means that a low amount of buy volume will pump up the price really high. And so usually they choose coins that are small to do that. They won't choose Bitcoin, for example. They won't choose Ethereum. They're going to choose like Shiba or something like Elon Gate. They're going to choose, ASS. They're going to choose any altcoin which has a low volume and it's really cheap. And so then people come in, they buy a bunch, price skyrockets, and then they make a quick bag. Now, it's worth noting that there are a few ways that a crypto influencer can be compromised. So they can be directly paid for their coin, for shilling this coin. They can do a pre-ICO where they buy the coin before it's up. And also they can be paid directly in the coin. So it's like you can be paid separately from the coin, you can be paid directly with coin, and you can have access to the pre-ICO and hold a lot of that coin beforehand. And each one of these is a huge, massive conflict of interest that the followers don't know about. And that's the thing, is the followers think these people are actually interested in what's going on with SafeMoon. They think that the people are actually interested in what's going on with all these shit coins, and they're not. They're selling you something.
We've got a Jake Paul at the moment trying to shill SafeMoon. He's now shilling Yummy.
It's a new flavor of the week. They'll switch to anything. They'll buy up a bunch of stuff first, and they'll sell it to their followers. Their followers think they're actually excited about it. And what they don't realize is, as the price pumps, the person's selling off to those followers in a lot of times. Elon Musk, especially, also has done a bunch of, market manipulation. Now, whether or not he sold off to his followers, I don't know. But if you look at his Bitcoin tweets with Tesla, if you look at his tweets around Doge, it's pretty clear he's moving the market. Whether or not you want to say that it's purposeful, I don't know.
Different people have different motivations. It's not monetary driven for almost none of them. The high level people. If you take a look at Elon Musk promoting DogeCoin and Bitcoin, he has completely different motivations versus a guy like Dave Portnoy. None are actually monetarily driven. I'll surprise you, because Elon Musk, I think at this point, has run out of challenges. He doesn't have anything to aspire to. He's already a multi-gazillionaire. I don't even know how much money he has. He sent his fucking car to space. He's drilling, holes in the ground. He's creating electric cars. What else does he have to aspire to? So the next thing you can actually aspire to is actually be God. I think Elon wants to be God. He wants to improve. He has some sort of this God complex where he wants to improve humanity. But much like, DJs, they enjoy being able to control the crowds.
You have a responsibility in what you do with your audience to some degree, and what you choose to incite, put them towards. And in this case, it's like you're basically taking your audience and saying, go and buy into this. They put their money in because they trust you. They've built that trust with you. You put them in a position where they lose money. And depending on, how much trust they may have in you or how confident they are in what you're talking about may influence the amount of money they put in. It wouldn't surprise me to hear that, people who are fans of these influencers or celebrities have put in life savings or even, potentially gone into debt just to put money into these coins.
Would you buy into a coin that you saw a celebrity or influencer tweet?
Personally, God, no. It's already a very new space as it is. So to determine the usefulness of any of these coins and what they do is really hard at the moment. Combined with the fact that now there are thousands of these things and there's a lot of predatory behavior because it's extremely unregulated. There's no way you should just listen to a tweet, even if it comes from me, if it comes from anybody. Look into the coin itself, actually look at, who's behind it, what are they saying? And even then there's a huge level of risk just because the space is so new. There's no telling what can happen.
Would you buy a coin based on your favorite influencer or celebrity sending a tweet out about it?
Absolutely not, and you're probably going to get rugged.
Would you buy a coin based on a celebrity or rapper or YouTuber telling you should invest in that coin?
I'm going to answer with the words of Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett once said that if your only reason for making an investment decision is the speculation that the price will go up and some other fool will buy it off your hands at some point, then that is probably not a good investment to make in the first place. And I completely agree. I would never do it.
So that's it. You've heard their opinion, but what's mine? My opinion is, if you're stupid enough to go and buy a coin based on what an influencer online says, go and buy WinnetCoin.